Breaking news, my wonderful people. Things don't fall apart for where Senator Orji Uzor Kalu dey, my country people. So tey im come begin dey cry. My country people. It is terrible to see a senator representing Abia North Senatorial District crying. I mean, it is quite touching and unfortunate. We ask ourselves, what is the cause of his tears? Why would he shed tears at the Senate valedictory session? Why? What prompted, this emotional stuff? And it was quite, surprising to see that a whole former governor of Abia State and a whole senator representing Abia North Senatorial Zone, Senator Orji Uzor Kalu, was seen weeping at the Senate valedictory session, saying that Nigeria is not fair. He was crying, screaming that this country is not fair. Nigeria is not fair. And according to him, he was narrating how, he was being treated politically, I beg your pardon, most especially by those he helped while he was in the People's Democratic Party and those he spent his money to nurture. He started noting that even before he came into politics, he could buy anything money could buy. He wasn't lacking, neither was he a beggar. He went on and noted that he was not a thief. He is not a thief. He is not a thief. That they wanted to kill him, but then he survived and he returned back to the Senate. Furthermore, the former Abia State governor made it known that while he was still in the People's Democratic Party (PDP), where he served as a governor, he brought the money that they used in forming the PDP in 1997 and 1998. And he later became a thief after helping them. They started calling him a thief. They went on and on and on and tagged him a thief, noting that after everything he had done for them, after all this while, he had helped them with his money. He even gave them transport money, and at last they became agents. He noted that this country is not fair. Nigeria is not fair. He said, see, and I've never lacked anything while I was in the People's Democratic Party, where I served as two-term, as a governor. And I can tell you that I have my own money. I was the one that brought the money in forming the party. And now they are calling me thief. People that I gave transport money. You see, this country is not fair at all, at all. Now, so Senator Orji Uzor Kalu begin explain, begin narrate how he was nursing his ambition of becoming the next Senate president of the country. But now so him come dey talk, say as e dey be like this, so all the senators, they are working against his ambition. All the senators in the 9th National Assembly, they are all working against his Senate ambition. So it seems that this country is not fair. The people in this country is not fair. Nigeria is not fair, my country people. And I know say so many Nigerians don't react to. People don dey talk say, you sure say this man no dey cry crocodile tears? Abi wetin dey happen? Funny enough, what goes around comes around. At the end of the day, you will still collect or you will still reap what you have sown. Karma has a way of paying people back for all they have done. And Senator Orji Uzor Kalu, all this while, after being a governor, nothing to show for it. After being a senator, nothing to show for it. And now you are crying. Nigerians have reacted that Senator Orji Uzor Kalu wasn't fair to himself when he first became a governor, and now that he's a senator, he never did anything for his people, and now he's here crying, shedding crocodile tears. My country people, Nigerians have reacted. So guys, what are your thoughts concerning this? Because the scenario everywhere, the Senate, the outgoing Senate senators, they were all looking very, emotional. The scene was so emotional to the extent that Lawa almost, cried because, man, things were really going on. It was an emotional season for the outgoing senators. They were crying and weeping and shedding tears and also giving advice to the incoming senators on how they would move this country forward. So guys, I'm dropping here. What are your thoughts concerning this? Kindly share your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you. Bye for now.
my deputy. Why I'm thanking them is that these people were with me throughout during the problems. And I thank the Vice President because he was coming to see me every week. Mr. President, today is the beginning of new friendship to all of us in the chambers. It's not the end of the old friendship we started. I want to thank my constituency for bringing me here. And I want to say that coming here gives me a lot of latitude to understand Nigeria better, to understand what we stand for better, to fight more for united Nigeria. I believe that we are dispersing, not separating ourselves. I went through one of my best time in life in the Senate, and also went through one of my difficult periods. Also in this Senate. Before I came to the Senate, before I came into politics, I can buy anything body can buy. I'm not a thief. Those that put me in prison, no reason they put me in prison. They took over all my businesses and want to kill me. But I survived it. I'm in the Senate with you people. It's not the end to what we have done. It's not the end to united Nigeria. It's not the end to Brother's Keeper. But these senators I called were with me. I never lacked. When the PDP that I was governor for 2 terms was being formed, I brought every money they used in forming that party. Every penny in 1997 and 98. And I later became a thief. And people I gave transport money from my house in VI became angels. This is what Nigeria represents. I want to thank my colleagues for giving me these 4 years of uninterrupted support. Because this country is not fair to so many of us. I built this country, I employed 13,800 workers. People employing nobody.
Thank you very much, Chief Whip.